What up, you guys? I'm back with another video reaction, y'all. What's up, Fear Fam? How y'all doing? Welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nando. You'll be watching some scary, funny cop videos, you know, a little bit of all. Today we have the dopest video that I seen in the folder, and this dude pretends to be a fake cop. So now we're about to see what's gonna happen to him. I never seen this before. This was in the folder, like I said, y'all, and we're about to get into it. But before we even get into it, what I need y'all to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications when I upload a new video. Get your snacks, your popcorn, whatever it is you're about to eat, your ganja, your tea, your coffee. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this together. So here we go. We're about to start it now.
And I pulled my gun, and the little boy, you got your finger on the trigger, you got your finger on the trigger, you can't do that, you can't do that, hit it.
I don't know, but he has no ID on him. He's telling dispatch he's a U.S. Marshal. Take a quick breath.
It started as a routine call about some teenagers causing a disturbance, but by the time officers pieced together the details, what seemed like a simple neighborhood issue had turned into something far bigger and troubling.
I gotta pee really bad.
So shorts are gonna...
You see, yank him up for you real quick? Thanks.
Good.
I'm sorry. You can't do that.
At approximately 8:03 p.m. on Thursday, August 8th, 2024, 61-year-old Frank called the Kenosha County Emergency Line to report a disturbance involving teenagers.
Frank want to look like a wannabe cop. Just saying.
Kenosha 911, what's the address to your emergency?
I need you at the Southport Marina Police, the police officer at Southport Kenosha Marina by the pool, because I'm holding two little boys that threatened my wife earlier.
Okay, and you're at the Southport Marina?
Yes. There's two of them standing here, and I've got them because my wife saw them and called me and told me, and so they're sitting right here. They're trying to leave.
Okay, what is the phone number you're calling from in case we get disconnected?
You're not going to go anywhere. You just sit here and you wait till the police show up.
All right, how old are they?
I don't know how old they are. No, it's not fake. I'm a U.S. Marshal. Because you're not going to leave here until the police come. That's why my finger's on the trigger.
Okay.
Tell me how to...
Your fingers on the trigger. So you telling me you pointing guns at a little kid? You're a sick man.
Do you have a... Did you just... What's on... Did you just say something about a trigger?
My finger's on the trigger of a 9mm.
Okay, and how old are these kids?
I don't know, but they're 16 and maybe 12 or 13.
You're bugging, dude. That's just straight jail time. I don't care. I don't care if you a Marine or whatever the case is. No Marine is gonna sit here and point a gun at a 13, 12, and I don't even know, a 16-year-old? Yeah, y'all wildin'. Yeah, you're wildin'.
And my wife is looking right at me.
Please don't be taking out your gun either, especially if these are children.
Thank you.
Is your gun holstered?
Yes, it is. It's holstered, but they're trying to walk past me, and I'm not going to tolerate this. My gun is... Where's my gun right now?
Can you get off my bike, sir? Can you please get off my property?
Off your property?
Get off my property?
I'm not on your property. My foot is not on your property.
My uncle, come up here. Please get off my property.
Earlier that evening, around 6:38 p.m., officers from the Kenosha Police Department had responded to the area after Frank's wife reported that the same teenagers had threatened her. However, when the officers were unable to locate them, they left.
Hold on, y'all. I think that was just a ladybug. Oh, there's a ladybug. Y'all, my bad. I just wanted to see there was a ladybug.
Okay,
Are you drunk? What are you doing?
I'm not doing nothing.
All right, watch out.
Can't walk past me. You're not touching me. I'm not touching your bike. Ma'am, I'm trying to be decent about it.
I know you are, and I'm trying to talk to you as well.
I'm going to be really pissed.
Okay, what race is one of the males?
What?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry.
I'm ready to kick this son of a bitch.
Sir?
Did he just said I'm ready to end you? Nah. No military marshal, whatever the hell he's calling himself, is gonna point gun at a kid and then say he's gonna end him because he's getting pissed off. Bro, you going to jail. Simple. And I hope they give you 10+ years for this.
Get away!
Now, as officers return to the area, Frank has much more to share about the incident.
What's going on, man?
My wife earlier was at the pool with my grandson. He's only 10. My wife's disabled. They were swimming. They're minding their business. They're by themselves. I was in Westmont. Like I said, I was.
He just looks mentally ill, and he don't look like he's all up there.
On my way back. She saw two little Mexican boys trying to open the gate. The lock works, it doesn't work.
Yeah, we're all looking.
And she walked up and says, "Can I help you guys?" She's like, "What do you want?" "Oh, we want to come swimming." "No, this pool's private to marine use only." "You racist bitch." So she calls me. I'm darting down here. And then I was in the pool talking to one of the ladies at work here. And then the boys came in. I told my wife to go upstairs. Out of sight till I got here. The boys walked in. One said he had to go get something out of the, and I called my wife. She goes, "That's them." I hung up my phone. I stood at the door. I said, "You're the one that called my wife a racist." "No, we didn't." I said, because my wife just told me this. So I stood there in the doorway. I was standing there trying to block. "Get off my property. Get off my all." And finally, it's like, what do I do? They just slowly pushed me and forced their way through.
So they're calling her names, and
then they went around the pool, around the marina area there. There's a dumpster on the back, far back side.
If you're a Marine, where's your badge at? I'm gonna just say that. Where's your badge at? Simple as that. Dude, you going to jail. That's it. And it's not even about this is a private property or not. There's other cars in there. So that means if technically it's a private property, wouldn't you think there'll be security as soon as you enter the parking lot? My point.
They tried to go through over that.
Okay.
They're pushing their way, and I'm like, what do I do? So I was chasing them down the walkway. And that's when two of you guys showed up at those, and I'm like this, down the walkway. And they just tootled off real slow, and you guys, I know you couldn't get through because the damn gates are down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on something.
Okay. So take a quick breath.
I gotta answer.
As Frank talks more, officers quickly notice a serious issue with his story.
First time I've jogged this around,
Yeah.
I'm too old for this.
Were they like actively trying to get into the pool area or something?
They walked in. They just they yanked the door and walked right in.
Okay.
And the one tall kid, he said, "I'm 16. You can't do nothing to me." "Oh yeah, I can. If you want." I was getting so pissed. And then I pulled my gun, and a little boy, about this tall, he was 16. He's about my height. Your height. I pulled my gun. "You got your finger on the trigger. You got your finger on the trigger. You can't do that. You can't do that." So I put it back in the holster, and it wouldn't have done any good anyway because the clip was not in. So anyway.
How about we keep our hand off there, right?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. And then I was fine. I put it back in, and I stood there.
That cop said, "How about you keep your hand off of that?" They are ready. I'm telling you.
You know, and he started pushing his bike. "Get off my property. Get off my property."
He was telling you to get off his property?
Yeah, his bike was hitting my foot leg, and he's telling me, "Get off my property." I wasn't on it. He was on me, pushing the bike through me.
These kids threatened?
Well, when she walked up there and said, "You guys can't come in the pool. This is a private pool with me. You're a racist."
Okay.
She would be able to tell you more. I got the bits and pieces on the phone as I'm driving back here. Listen to her speak.
Sure.
I know. They came down this, and they weren't speeding on their bikes. They weren't speeding. They were just riding along. And as they were leaving, "You can't touch us. You can't do nothing to us. My mom's going to come back and beat."
I'm still trying to figure out why is he putting his mentality to little ass kids.
You hear that?
Yeah, that's a problem. 10-4, yeah, we're about to work through that because apparently he made the claim to dispatch and doesn't seem to have any ID with him right now while carrying this gun.
Okay, can you do me a favor, hang out with my partner here for a second?
What's going on? What's this on him?
Okay, is he supposed to be carrying?
I don't know, but he has no ID on him. He's telling dispatch he's a U.S. Marshal, which I don't believe he is. His wife is saying he's not.
Let's verify the fact why he pulled his firearm. We're just gonna take the firearm off you.
No, take it.
I'm not temporarily disarming you.
Are you law enforcement in any way?
No.
Did you tell our dispatcher you're a U.S. Marshal?
No, I said that to the kids to scare them so they wouldn't leave me.
You told these kids that you're law enforcement and you're not.
No. No, sir, I'm not. I said, no, I'm a U.S. Marshal. You can't leave. You got to wait for the Kenosha police.
For the officers
But he did tell the lady that he was a U.S. Marshal. Now he's trying to switch up the story. My guy, you going to jail.
on scene, the way Frank had handled the situation appears to be a much larger concern than required further verification.
Do you have a concealed carry permit?
Yeah, it's in the car.
It's in the car.
Yes.
What state is it through?
It's through Alabama.
Through Alabama. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lifetime pistol carry concealed weapon.
Okay.
So yes, I do have one.
Okay.
Just want to verify that's clear for me.
I'm sorry, 10-9.
You see if the wife will grab his CCW so we can verify that.
Yeah, we have some issues here.
There's some major issues.
Let's verify how and why he pulled his firearm and in what manner he was utilizing it. We probably got to pull some video from that area over there because he's stating that these kids threatened his wife, but all he's saying is that they called her racist. And that's
Which is what the call notes say.
Which that's all it says. So I think Diaz is with the wife right now. We have to verify what exactly these kids said to her in order to make him pull his firearm, right? And is Alabama even a valid TCW here? No.
Just said go back and listen. Someone call him right now. Just
he claims
just interested to see what.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah, I just want to tell you this. This man screwed himself up big time because he was telling the lady on the phone, saying that he's a U.S. Marshal, blah blah blah, and all of this. And the only thing you hear the kids were saying, "Excuse me, like you're on my property, like move." They wasn't threatening him. I feel like he's just making it up, and he's just trying to get his like ropes from cops because he's a U.S. Marshal, so-called U.S. Marshal, but he's not. I don't know. This man is weird as heck.
You're taking care of that? Yeah. He's calling up the dispatch. You're calling him out?
Yeah.
With more information emerging, the case begins to take a different turn.
Hey, who took the call for this call on 3rd Ave? Okay, what we're trying to clarify, did he tell you that he was a U.S. Marshal? All right, yeah, now we have another set of issues.
So he pulled a gun on 2 kids for trespassing at a pool.
Yes.
And claimed to be a law enforcement officer.
Yes.
Yeah, he going.
Yeah.
You talked to the wife on this?
Yep.
What is she claiming these threats were to her?
Just a threat. This was not new. This was recent when I came out earlier. They had threatened that they were going to bring their mom to fight her and beat her up. And then they called her a racist.
Okay, but they did not, in fact, bring anyone to beat her up?
Nope. They just came back and she got upset and so she called again.
Yeah. We'll probably need to see if we can get video footage and reference this as well.
I mean, saying someone's racist is nothing. Why you calling the cops for? Because the person is being racist, so I'm gonna tell you being racist, and I'm gonna go just leave. And if you get mad because I say you being racist, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Officers regroup. They realize the case is much bigger than they first thought.
You don't have any idea on you at all?
It's in the car. It's by the pool.
Okay. Where's your CCW?
Alabama. The only state it doesn't cover is Illinois.
Say, I just forgot my driver's license at home, but I have one, and we can verify. Oh yeah, you do. It's valid. We could still give him a ticket for not having a driver's license on. Same as CCW, but in this case, that might be more. This is way bigger.
Officers bring their lead up to speed, and their discussion makes the next steps abundantly clear.
Oh, so we have a CCW violation then too. Okay, cool. Hey, Mike, if you want to further ask questions about how he had his firearm and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm going to do that before.
And then,
where's the gun right now?
we have it.
Wife says his brother.
I'll talk to her.
His brother is a U.S. Marshal, I guess, and I'm sure he would be
not very happy with with his conduct.
At what point did the gun come into play?
I was standing there. I said, "You guys are not leaving." Okay. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to leave. I said, "No, you're not." I pulled it out. I went like this.
How did you? What do you mean?
Right here, like this. I pulled it out, and I pulled it out, and I had my finger there. And then he's yelling while I'm talking to the lady. It was pointed down here.
So it was pointed at.
He's lying. He was pointed directly at the kid.
One of them.
Yeah, it was pointed down though. I didn't point it at him. I was pointing like this.
Okay.
So if it wouldn't have gone off anyway. Like I said, the clip wasn't locked in anyway, so it would have done it. But I wasn't going to shoot him anyway. I wanted to scare him to stay there so you guys could get him.
But you did say you wanted to, because you got pissed off and he's like, "Ooh, I'm about to beep beep beep, and the lady on the phone heard you and it was recording. Dude, stop capping. Weird ass.
Sure.
That was the only thing I wanted to do. And it just kept going worse.
Okay.
And then like false imprisonment almost. Like, he doesn't understand the gravity of what just happened.
I mean, there's no point he says his life was threatened, right?
No, that's what Mike's double checking with right now, but I don't think so.
And finally, as they receive confirmation on the last detail, it becomes clear that Frank pretty much screwed himself over, and the incident comes to a close.
Told you. Dum dum.
He just said he goes like this, pulls it out, and is like this at the kid. So you pointed at him, and he's like, well, no, it was kind of like down with his finger on the trigger. So you could probably argue.
You could argue aiming and pointing. Yeah. But the problem is we don't have a cooperating witness.
If there's video of it.
Yeah.
I mean, just because we can't find them
it doesn't mean it's not still a crime.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. You're going to be under arrest right now.
Yep. Well, can you...
You're mad.
My wife needs to, for the...
Oh, well.
Make sure she gets, why? Can I ask why?
Yeah, right now your charges are impersonating a police officer, DC while armed, and we're going to work out the rest. You could potentially be charged with aiming and pointing or recklessly endangering safety.
Okay.
Trying to be a wannabe U.S. Marshal, but you ain't. That big ass beard belly.
Also, it's a CCW violation. Alabama is saying that you're...
Well, yeah, my wife, somebody called, that's why I'm worried.
Okay. Alabama says your CCW is expired.
No, it's not.
That's what they're saying.
Is your CCW permit in your car?
Yes, it's in my wallet.
Okay.
It's when you open my wallet, it's the first thing right there.
Okay. Do we have permission to do that?
Yeah, well, yeah, give the keys to my wife. She'll get my wallet at the castle, no problem. Or you can go with her, yeah.
All right. I will go do that, okay?
Now, what do I have to do? Am I signing myself out when we get this over?
Frank, we're going to go right here, okay?
We'll explain.
You're about to have a whole criminal record now because you want to make stuff up. You should have just been honest.
701 PD.
I don't want to be mean or rude because it's not going to hold much longer.
You want to search on them?
Go ahead. You guys got everything. You got the phone. You got the keys. There's nothing else on me. Ow, I'm getting bit.
With you being in custody, do you want us to advise you of your rights and do you want to make a statement?
I've said everything I said already with...
Well, I understand that. Do you want somebody to Mirandize you, fully advise you of your rights, and do you wish to make a statement now that you're in custody?
No, that's okay. I understand what's going on.
All right.
Correction,
I don't want to be rude, but my
DH reply, please.
shorts are gonna... Can I...
yank them up for you real quick?
Thanks.
Good.
I'm sorry.
You can't do that.
What is going on?
All right, the phone will go with you, okay? All the keys and stuff will go to your wife, okay?
I can't slide back or my shorts are gonna fall off. I'm sorry.
You okay? Oh, you're not in there.
I mean, at least he's cooperating. There's some people that would be mad and start spitting and yelling and cursing at the cops. He's just like, I'm gonna just go for the ride. He'd be lucky if they don't give him time for that, because he lied about being a U.S. Marshal and having a gun. But I mean, he said he had a license, so we don't know how true is that. But and then they said it was expired, so that's definitely another ticket, and you getting the firearm taken away.
Working on it, the seat got my foot.
All right, let's
I can't.
go get that CCW in the wallet.
Slide your butt back straight.
I understand.
Don't put your back towards the backrest.
I hope my rotators are broken.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Yep.
Sit like that.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're all right.
Oh, you're okay, dude.
Person.
You're okay.
For this incident, Frank was charged with felony, impersonating a peace officer to aid in the commission of a crime, false imprisonment, and misdemeanor, intentionally point a firearm at a person, and disorderly conduct. He was eventually released on a $1,000 cash bond. About 2 months later, Frank pleaded guilty to impersonating a peace officer. The remaining 3 charges were dismissed, but read in. Ultimately, Frank was sentenced to 90 days in the Kenosha County Jail.
Damn, homeboy was in jail for 3 months. I knew it.
In order to pay $3,000 in fines and court costs.
Damn, that's not even a bail. Like, that's not even a bail bond. That's just like you owe $3,000 after you come out from doing 90 days in jail. Yeah, this video was a dope video. I'm not even gonna lie, it's a 10 out of 10. For those of you that want to be cops and you're not cops, don't do it, because this is gonna happen to you. I'm just saying. I'm being realistic. I'm not being a hater, but if the shoe fits and you get mad, it's because you a hater. But anyway, other than that, y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna upload more videos, so stay tuned. But other than that, y'all, I love y'all and stay spooky. Peace.